All right, hello, friends and YouTube. Joe's just going to do some straight up push ups today. Uh, we're really just putting this video out to let you guys know that even on our Christmas time off, he's always doing stuff. So that's the purpose of this video, is to, in the hopes that it'll help you keep motivated, even if you've took some time off for Christmas as a boxer, that you are doing something on a daily basis, even on time off. If you take a week or so off, I don't know how many days Joe's going to take off here, but we've got it's probably going to take 4 days, but we'll see what happens. But this is some of the stuff. We're just showing you the push-ups. He's going to do some other stuff. Hit the reflex bag and do some pad work and stuff. But just letting you know that on your time off, be doing something. Always try to be doing something. Now, I'm not talking about just having like you working your tail end off Monday through Saturday. If you take that Sunday off, or you take a Saturday and Sunday off, you're resting a body part or something. Leave that body part alone and do rest it. But this is an in general thing to let you know, be motivated to be doing things every day, even on holidays and things of such like that. So Joe's right here. We're going to get ready. Going to do some push-ups, and maybe I'll show you in a little bit that when he starts hitting the reflex bag. I always do bag work at the end with stressed muscles, no matter what kind of bag work you're going to do. All right, you ready, son? All right. I don't know how many he's going to do, but we'll see what goes on here. Monster came out in Joe the other day. He chased a couple of 20-year-old guys up into a department store and chased them through the department store. These guys are out here giving us a hard time and messing with Joe's equipment. and Joe's got to a point, enough's enough. He don't care no more. He's going dead on them. And of course they run. When you got something chasing you, you can always be fast. You can always be. If you got something menacing chasing you, you can be faster. So that's been what's went on some this past week. But you always got to be doing something. The spoils in any type of competitive athletics go to the hardest workers. It is a rarity that people come through. You can have moments like Mike Tyson where you don't really train good, and you not really training good, and you win, but then you'll run up on somebody and you'll have your Buster Douglas moment, or you'll have your Evander Holyfield moment when you're not training as hard as you need to, and you get your fanny handed to you. So, but in early Mike Tyson, and Larry Holmes is a great example. He worked tremendously hard. Larry Holmes is probably, and the first Mike Tyson, pre-jail Mike Tyson, they deserved every accolade they got. because they were the hardest workers. And Larry Holmes gets left out of a lot of conversations, and but Larry Holmes was one good guy and good-hearted man, a very smart and intelligent boxer, a very smart and intelligent human being. And I would suggest to all of you out there, you start making some money in this game we call boxing. You need to really do the correct thing with your money. Going out here and buying fancy cars, building a house you won't be able to afford the taxes on, you won't be able to afford to heat or cool is not the way to go. Larry Holmes set a great example for all of you out there. You go out there, you have a fight, you buy a property or two, you buy a couple of properties. You have to go, maybe you have 5 fights. You go out and maybe you buy a shopping center or an office building. And as you fight, you buy property. As you fight, you something concrete you get that you will own, that you can fall back on, that you can make money off of. And that is the way to go, my friends. Don't be out here, oh, my friend's doing wizardry in the stock market. Or, oh, if I invest in this drink company or this thing or that thing, that is never the way to go. If you're a boxer, you get go buy you get your first decent money fight. If you've got enough money, you go buy a house that you own and buy it outright. Something small, something modest. Because if you get crazy here, it may be that modest little first home that you buy may be the only home you have left in the end of the scheme of things. And if you're living like Tyson was living after prison, that your creditors come take what you own. So you got to be careful. Baby steps with each bag of money you get, and be smart. Don't be dumb, because it will not work well for you. And idiocy catches all of us. I know it's caught me in my life. And the worst feeling you can have is being homeless. Get yourself to a situation where you don't have a place to take a bath. You don't. There's nowhere for you to get cleaned up. You don't have a number for anybody to call to be able to get a job or an address. There's a whole host of things that can happen to any of you. And I often tell everybody I know, we are all, even millionaires, we are all one step away from the streets. So you have to be smart. You have to be very smart. How many do you have, Joe? 50? No, he's got his headphones on. Joe, how many do you have? 130. You got 130? You'll go up to 150? Well, you can keep going if you want to, but I'm going to end the video at around 150, I guess. That'd be a good number to end it with. So you got 100, what'd you say, 130 right now. So, and Joe, you might as well go on and get you at least a couple of hundred. That'd be a good figure for a day off. And then we'll do some bag work and stuff in a little bit. So, a great work ethic, and not rely on teetotaling on natural ability, because a lot of people got a lot of natural ability. You see it a lot today. And I don't mean this ugly, but you damn boys can't go 12 rounds without gassing to all hell and back. All of you. Champions, the whole damn lot of you. And back in the day, they could finish the 15th round better than the whole damn lot of them can finish a 12th round today. So I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. And these things are not being, this old school is not being promoted enough. You guys today, you have all the mistakes that we all have made over the years to be able to learn from. So learn from all of our mistakes. Dig deep when you're not feeling good. Keep going when you don't want to go. And that's the problem. And don't get into fights, you know, today. Somebody will punch somebody in the nose and take a knee. Somebody will get hit in the eye. There's a little bit of blood. They'll take a knee and quit. You shouldn't do that. How many you got? 150. All right. So he's got 150 here. So we're at 11 and a half minutes. I'm going to cut it off. So, but you got to continually be building your body, be building your heart, be building your skills, your speed, your reflexing power, your twitching power. And if you want to be a professional champion, you got to work on these things daily, and you got to dig deep. But one thing I can promise all of you young boxers is you've never had a better opportunity than today to get your fanny out here and win you a championship. Because if you are applying yourself to older principles, older ways, older things, you can defeat the present day anytime. This myth that people are getting bigger, stronger, faster, and better is just that, a myth. We shouldn't have any giant heavyweight champions. We didn't back in the day, and this is a thing. 182-pound Jack Dempsey ripped a guy's head off that was as big as Tyson Fury is today. And y'all aren't seeing it because you don't care to go look. Go look when Dempsey won the championship. He won it over a huge guy named Jess Willard that was every bit as big. I believe he was 260 pounds in that fight. Now think about that. And 180, 81 pound, 82 pound, Jack Dempsey went in there and ripped that guy's head off. And that guy could move. You have to go research Jess Willard. He moved probably better than Tyson Fury. But you've got to go watch Jess Willard in his fights to see it and see the real deal. And that's something that's being lost in the fight game today. Nobody's looking. And when they are looking, they see 2, a plus symbol, and then 2, but it's not equaling 4 like it always does in reality. So we hope everybody has a great Christmas week. We hope that you get time to spend however that brings you peace. And we want to tell you guys we love you, and we hope all of you have a great week. We'll be getting a reflex bag or something, bag video up, at least in a short, in a little while today. So much love to everyone, and I will end this. And Christ is in our imperfectness up in here, Christ is our King and our Savior.